Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new project that I was kind of teasing in my last video. A C compiler written in C. It's not anywhere close to being able to bootstrap itself yet, and it doesn't really have a lot of features, but I thought it was really cool, and I just wanted to show it to you guys. So some things it does have. It has every single type of control statement that you can accomplish in C. So switch cases, loops, for loops, function calls, function definitions, and all of that. Only has one type, int, as you can see, and this just gets casted. These just get converted to an int, which is what they do in real C, I'm pretty sure anyway. Yeah, only has one type, which is an int, and you know that's kind of the biggest problem with this thing that I'm not too happy with. But hey, everything else works, so I can create here. I can just return 0, right? That's how I'm gonna do void functions. But yeah, this is pretty cool, and I can call functions that I don't define. And obviously, there's a little bit of a thing with this because I'm not actually declaring for try anywhere here, so it's not really explicitly following the C standard. It just kind of does whatever it wants, but that's BCC stands for bad C compiler. That CFAG, and let me do dash o main. Right. Oh. There. Compiled it. We get to this, and now we can do dash slash main, and we get hello world. Beautiful. The new line when that. And also notice how we can also do this if we wanted to. So we can do. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can just. I'm not sure if we need the null termination. I just put it in because I was trying to be, and we printed out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So very cool, very nice. Yeah, you can do quite a bit of stuff with this. I could probably do but the biggest thing, no pointers, no integer pointers, which kind of sucks, but that would come along with basically every other possible type, so that's just not happening. I'm planning on upgrading this to have more types and more everything, but it's going to be rewritten in Python because that makes everything a lot easier. Because if you look at my code, oh my god, it's a goddamn mess. Like, what the hell am I looking at right now? Like, this is for intermediate IRGen, and like, it's not that bad, but like, what the hell is this? And it's like really bad. Cause like, especially because half of it isn't even finished yet, and look at the directories. Oh my, and look at this. Oh my god, it's a really bad code, and like, oh, what the hell? I have no idea what's going on at the time. If I tried to read all this code again, it'd be a disaster. But hey, it works, and that's all I really care about, right? If it works. So is that. Yeah, I'll put. So I configured the bcc.py file, so this should work on both Mac OS and Linux systems. That 100% will not work on Windows. I'm letting you know that. I'm just telling you that now. Also, I'm not sure about this. Let's go through how this thing works. So first we have the Lexer. Actually, no, we'll go first to the. So we have, this is the entry point of the thing, right? Very small, like how I look at it. This is the open file. This just opens the file and loads it into a char pointer buffer because it's easier that way for me. Also because I was planning on having to do something else, but I'm too lazy. So we have a buff, we open the file, right? And we take the head and we lex the buffer. So lexing essentially just returns a linked list of tokens, and it's, you can see it's pretty nice, just a case and a match. With the more complicated tokens, it gets a little bit more annoying, but it's still pretty simple. Now where it gets really annoying is like these escape characters, which are, yeah, whatever. I mean, not that deep, right? But these are all the keywords, and I have to do else if because I can't really do anything else. So yeah, keywords, and yeah, that's that. I tried to have an arithmetic system, I just don't use it, so yeah, good luck if you have anything wrong with your code. And then we go into parsing. So parsing essentially takes a list of tokens and converts it into like a 2D or an abstract syntax tree, so it implements order of operations and all things like that. So it just converts it into a more of a less than 1D and more 2D representation. Think of it like that, if you will. And this is where all the identifiers and all the function calls and all that is handled. What is this over here? Right, so all that. As you can see, we do not support global variables. I will never work on that in this, at least in the C version, because who do you think I am, right? Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Very interesting, very nice, very nice. So yeah, and then we have I'm gonna call it TACI. I'm not sure what does TACI stand for. TACI 3 address coding interface. Okay, nice. And these are all the different kind of operands that you can have. So it is really 3 address. It's always 3 values. You can have a, it can be anything really, right? It can be a destination, but sometimes it can be a label, whatever, right? These are all the registers. I don't even use half of these, but whatever. I don't care. This is the value I use, and you can always look into this and see how this works. This is just linearizing the AST, so it converts the AST back into a 1D representation, but this time it's a lot closer to assembly, so it has individual instructions that can only have 3 addresses, so it's a lot more limited. So if we convert it from 1D, we convert it from basically 1D to 1D to 2D, then we're converting back to 1D, and now we take that linearized AST and we just generate output, just spit out some code assembly for it. I did manage to get some of the code a little bit down, like this is like pretty nice, but yeah, I don't know. And if you want to actually view the assembly the thing is spitting out, you can just use the -A option. There it is. I'm not sure what that none thing is, but anyway. There it is. As you can see, the call put chars, the move 0 into that. Yep, it all works. And this is for Linux. It does get removed if you're on Mac OS, and it'll implement the correct Mac OS assembly format thing. It's not too bad. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Hello, this is editing me here. Everything in the error directory is not my code. I will link his code in GitHub, and yeah, have a good one.